Vande Mataram, students. In last lecture, we have learned about rational numbers, whole numbers, natural numbers, and lots of properties of addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. After that, we are going to learn about how to use these properties. How to use these properties in exercise 1.1, chapter 1, rational number. First sum we have using properties find. आपको जो प्रॉपर्टी आपने सीखी, क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी सीखी, कम्युटेटिव, एसोसिएटिव, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव, इन सब का यूज करके ये कैसे करना है वो हमें सीखना है कैसे. Now first sum we have -2/3 multiply 3/5 plus 5/2 minus 3/5 into 1/6. Now you have to use first property. Which property you have to use? Commutative. First you have to use commutative property. Now we can see that we have one idea. Which number is common in this? So 3/5 and 3/5. First commutative property you have to use here. -2/3 multiply 3/5. And now write -3/5 into 1/6. And then you have to add plus 5/2. Look here, we are here using commutative property by changing the number of rational numbers. So what we have used here? Commutative property. Commutative. Which property? Commutative. Look here. And now you can see here which number is common in both two terms. Here 3/5 and 3/5. We can see this is common. So first take it common. So 3/5. So first you take 3/5 common, and in the bracket with the sign of multiply you have to write -2/3 because here two numbers 2/3 and 3/5. So we take common 3/5. The remaining number is -2/3. You can see. And in the second, when 3/5 is common, we have -1/6 here plus 5/2. Which property we are using here? Yes, here we are using distributive property. Which property? Distributive. Distributive property. Because when we multiply, we get a result. Clear? Yes. And is equal to continue here. Now 3/5 multiply. In bracket we have simplified first short bracket. So what happened? 3 and 6. In fraction we are doing what way? You have to take LCM of two numbers. 6 is here LCM. LCM of 3 and 6. We have 6. So you have to multiply by 2. 2/3 up and down. So 3 2s are 6 and you have also multiplied the up number 2 and -1/6 and continue as it is. Clear? Yes. Now 3/5 multiply minus and minus. What happened? Minus and minus. So -4 2 2s are 4. So we have -4 -1 and 3 2s are 6. Clear? And plus 5/2. Plus 5/2. Once again, when we add this number, we get 3/5 multiply -5/6 and plus 5/2. Now you can see here, and this is the multiplication. So you have cut. You can cut. How can 5 1s are 5 and 3 2s are. So we have -1/2 and plus 5/2. You can see here 2 is a denominator of both fraction. So we can add. So we have now -1 plus 5/2. So in this situation you have to subtract less number from more number. So we have 5 minus 1. So we get here 4/2. That means 2 2s are 4. So we have 2. So your answer is here 2. Once again, we are first using commutative property. By that 3/5 we can take common and then by after simplification of short bracket we get minus 5 by 6, and here the relation is multiplication, so you can cut 5 ones are 5 and 3 twos are 6, so we get here minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. When we simplify it, we get an answer, and it's a 2. Clear? Yes. Now, example number second. Second example. Look here. 2 by 5 multiply minus 3 by 7 minus 1 upon 6 and 3 by 2 plus 1 upon 14, and it is multiplied by 2 by 5. So first you have to use here commutative property. Which property? Commutative property. How can you use here? आपको देखना है इसमें कॉमन नंबर किसमें दिखता है आपको 2 by 5, एक इधर है और एक इधर है, तो इन दोनों को हम साथ में लिख सकते हैं, तभी हम उसको कॉमन निकाल सकते हैं। क्लियर? तो सबसे पहले ये नंबर लिखना, उसके बाद ये। क्लियर? ओके। नाउ 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 plus 1 upon 14 into 2 by 5. It is commutative property, and 1 upon 6 and 3 by 2. Clear? Yes. What we are using here? Commutative property. Which property? Commutative. Clear? Okay. Now you can see here 2 by 5. 2 by 5 you can take common. So 2 by 5. Remaining part is we have minus 3 by 7 plus 1 upon 14 plus 1 upon 14, and remaining part is here minus 1 upon 6 into 3 by 2. It is continuously. Clear? Okay. Now what happened? Here 7 and 14. Denominator is 7 and 14. So you know that the LCM is 14. So you have to multiply here by 2. So 2 by 5. What happened? जब आप 7 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हो तो इधर 14 मिल जाता है, तो ऊपर वाले नंबर जो 3 है उसको भी 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा। When we multiply by 2, we get here 3 2s are 6 plus 1, and here 14 is your denominator. So what happened? So here minus 6 plus 1 divided by 14, and once again remaining part you have to write here 1 upon 6 into 3 by 2. And here we are using distributive property. Which property? Distributive. We are using here distributive property. And now simplify it. 2 by 5 minus 6 plus 1 we get here minus 5 upon 14 and minus 1 upon 6 in 3 by 2. Now what happened? You can call. You can see here 14 is the denominator and 2. When come 14 into second step? Yes, 2 sevens are. 2 sevens are like that. 2 sevens are, and 5 ones are 5. So here minus 1 and 7. And here 3 twos are. So what happened? 1 ones are 1 and 2 twos are 4. So we have here minus 1 upon 7 and minus 1 upon 4. Once again here fraction or rational numbers. So you have to take LCM. LCM of 7 and 4. तो 7 के टेबल को आप 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हो तो 7 4 से 28, वैसे ही 4 को आप 7 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हो तो 28. So you have to take LCM. Which number? 28. 28 is our LCM. So we can multiply here minus 1 and 7 4s, and minus 1 upon 4 you have to multiply with 7. So 1 is also multiplied with 7. Now clear? Yes. Now minus 1 and you have to multiply on by 4. So 1 4s are 4 is equal to minus 4 upon 28, and here minus 7 upon 28. So minus minus you have to add the both numbers. 7 plus 4 is equal to 11, and it is also minus 11 upon 28. 11 upon 28. It's your answer. Now example number second, exercise 1.1. write the additive inverse of each of the following. We have learned what is the additive inverse in last lecture. You know that when you want to write additive inverse, you have to just change the sign. When here first number is given 2 upon 8 and it is positive, it is positive. So additive inverse of this number is should be negative. So what happens? 2 by 8. You can write here additive inverse of the 2 by 8 minus 2 by 8. Just you have to change the sign. If here given number is positive, that answer additive inverse is negative, and your second number is given here negative number. Negative rational number 5 upon 8. So your additive inverse is positive 5 upon 8. So you have to write here answer 5 upon 8. Look here. In this number minus 6 upon minus 5. So it is negative or positive? Yeah, it is positive. When here minus 1 and minus 1, you can cut here. The minus should be cut it. And your real number is here 6 upon 5. Your question is like that. 6 upon 5. यहाँ ऊपर भी माइनस है, नीचे भी माइनस है. दोनों माइनस क्या होता है? कट हो जाता है. तो आपका इधर क्वेश्चन वाला जो नंबर है वो क्या बन जाता है? पॉजिटिव नंबर बन जाता है. इसके लिए आपका जो इसका आंसर आएगा एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ -6 एंड -4 इज -6 upon 5. क्लियर? कभी-कभी कंफ्यूज करने के लिए ये दिया जाता है कि आपको लगता है कि ये तो माइनस है, तो आप इसका आंसर पॉजिटिव ऐसा लिख दोगे नहीं, लेकिन ये माइनस तो क्या हो जाता है? कट हो जाता है. ऊपर नीचे दोनों साइड माइनस है. इसलिए यहां देखिए, यहां तो सिर्फ अकेला -5 है और इधर नीचे वाला नंबर पॉजिटिव, इसलिए उसका आंसर पॉजिटिव हो जाता है. यहां दोनों माइनस है, -6 और -5. तो माइनस माइनस कटोगे तो हमारा क्वेश्चन वाला जो रैशनल नंबर है वो 6/5 हो जाता है. इसलिए हमारा आंसर क्या आएगा? -6/5 और इट इज योर additive inverse. Here 2/9. यहां पे देखो सिर्फ एक नंबर माइनस है, तो हमारा आंसर पॉजिटिव 2/9 हो जाता है. और यहां भी ऐसा है 19/6. So your answer should be positive 19/6. So in short, when you want to write additive inverse, you have to just change the sign. दिया हुआ नंबर अगर प्लस है तो आपका आंसर माइनस होगा, और माइनस है आंसर दिया हुआ नंबर, तो आंसर क्या होगा? पॉजिटिव. क्लियर? ओके. कोई भी नंबर दिया हो, आपको सिर्फ करना क्या है? नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव करना है. पॉजिटिव हो तो नेगेटिव, नेगेटिव हो तो पॉजिटिव. नाउ एग्जांपल नंबर 3. Verify that minus s in the bracket is equal to x. ये फॉर्मूला है, पहले भी हम सीख चुके हैं कि माइनस माइनस क्या होता है? प्लस होता है. जब भी दो साइड माइनस माइनस का मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो क्या आंसर आता है? प्लस आता है. उसी तरह से earlier we have learned minus multiply minus is equal to plus, and minus multiply plus is equal to also minus. When we multiply plus into minus, our answer is also minus, and when we multiply both plus or positive numbers, we get positive answer. So remember it for your simplification. Clear? Now come to the question. Verify that here first number x is given. So x is here 11/50. So what happened? Minus x. So minus x is equal to -11/50. So our first side is here minus and x minus x is equal to 11/50. So what happened? यहाँ क्या होता है? देखो माइनस माइनस तो क्या हो जाता है? प्लस हो जाता है. So 11/15, और 11/15 क्या है? वो हमारा x है. तो इसी तरह से अगर हम देखते हैं तो जो 11/15 हमारा x था, उसको हम माइनस और माइनस, मतलब माइनस है और माइनस x दोनों से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो आंसर क्या हो जाता है? प्लस हो जाता है. उसी तरह से ये आपका अप्रूव हो जाता है, प्रूव हो जाता है. वंस अगेन हियर सेकंड वन इज फॉर यू. सो x is equal to given here. So minus and minus x is equal to what happened? Minus and minus x क्या होगा? माइनस और फिर से x की वैल्यू माइनस है तो -13/70. सो व्हाट हैपेंड? ये माइनस माइनस प्लस होगा तो माइनस माइनस प्लस. सो वी हैव टू राइट हियर 13/70. सो व्हाट हैपेंड? -13/70 is our x. So we are applying here minus and minus x is equal to x for both sides. Now Example number 4. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. You have to find just multiplicative inverse. So how will you find? In last lecture we have learned it. You have to write the reciprocal of the given number. So here given first number is minus 13. That means here number is minus 13 by 1. You know that minus 13 by 1. So multiplicative inverse is that you have to just write the reciprocal. रेसिप्रोकल का मतलब पता है आपको कि ऊपर वाला नंबर नीचे लिखते हो, नीचे वाला ऊपर लिखते हो। इसमें सिर्फ आपको इतना ध्यान रखना है कि जब भी आप रेसिप्रोकल पहले सीखे थे वो ही आपका मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स जो 6 7 में आप सीखे थे। इस तरह से यहाँ आपको अगर मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स लिखना है तो क्या करना है, नीचे वाला नंबर ऊपर और ऊपर वाला नंबर नीचे। सो राइट दैट हियर द आंसर इज मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स of given number is 1 upon 13 and that is also minus. Don't you have to change sign आपको बदलनी नहीं है। उसका आंसर क्या होगा, minus 1 upon 13. In like that, in second number multiplicative inverse is equal to minus as it is and just change the number. जो ऊपर वाला नंबर नीचे और नीचे वाला ऊपर। सो आवर आंसर इज minus 19 by 13. Minus 19 by 13. Like that in third one, our answer is what? Yes, 5 upon 1. उसकी जगह आप अकेला 5 लिख सकते हो। Now in fourth number, what happened? Here two number are given, minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7. So first you have to simplify it by multiplying. So what happened? Minus 5 and minus 3. So minus, that sign is made plus. So 5 3 जा 15 and 8 3 जा 8 7 जा 56. That number is like that. ये जो नंबर आपको दिया है अलग अलग करके, तो हमें पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा, दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद हम आंसर लिख सकते हैं। सो आवर क्वेश्चन इज एक्चुअली 15 upon 16 and you have to write the answer of 15 upon 56. So your answer is multiplicative inverse of given number is what? 56 upon 15. Your answer is 56 upon 15. Like that. Here minus and minus. So minus minus there is plus. So your question is 2 by 5. 2 by 5 क्योंकि यहाँ पे दोनों में क्या दिया है, दोनों में माइनस की साइन है, इसलिए हम माइनस माइनस का मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो प्लस हो जाता है। सो 2 upon 5. So your multiplicative inverse is equal to 5 by 2 and here minus 1, that means minus 1 by 1. तो माइनस उसका क्या होगा, आप नीचे वाला ऊपर लिखो या ऊपर वाला नीचे लिखो, तो उसका आंसर तो क्या रहने वाला है, सेम टू सेम ही रहने वाला है, क्योंकि 1 by 1 एक्चुअली क्या होता है, 1 ही होता है। सो मल्टीप्लाई दिस minus 1। ये एक ऐसा नंबर है कि जिसका आंसर वही का वो आता है। मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स ऑफ -1 इज इक्वल टू आल्सो -1। क्लियर? यस। इन नाउ इन our exercise 1.1, now example number 5, example number 6 and example number 7. Example number 5 is that name the properties under multiplication used in each of the following. यहाँ जो तीन क्वेश्चन दिए हैं एग्जांपल नंबर 5 में, उसमें आपको करना क्या है, यहाँ कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी यूज की गई है उसका सिर्फ नाम लिखना है, कि वो मल्टीप्लिकेटिव आइडेंटिटी है कि कम्युनिकेटिव प्रॉपर्टी है या एसोसिएटिव या डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव, जो भी है उसका सिर्फ आपको नाम लिख के वो आपको होमवर्क में करना है। एग्जांपल नंबर 5। 6 जो है वो मल्टीप्लिकेटिव ऑफ 6 by 13, मल्टीप्लाई 6 by 13 बाय द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ -17 by 16। तो उसमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू राइट द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ द गिवन नंबर -7 upon 16 and then you have to multiply by 6 upon 13। 7 number, tell what property allows to you। 7 नंबर में एक क्वेश्चन दिया है, उसमें कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी यूज करके आप वो सब सॉल्व कर सकते हो वो लिखना है। तो इन दिस लेक्चर वी आर enough today and next lecture we are going to learned 8, 9 and example 10 and 11. Next lecture. Thank you.